What are your main strengths?
My main strengths are my problem solving skills. I don't stop until I get things done. My people skills are also very strong. I could get along with pretty much everyone. I value people's opinions and I strive to be an asset, not a liability.
What is your main weakness?
Now, sometimes I allow other people's opinions over mine, even though I do not agree with their opinion, knowing that their opinion is pretty much wrong. I have though learned to voice out my opinion regardless, and I also allow my superiors to decide what option to go for.
Would you consider yourself a team player? Please give me an example of when you worked as part of a team.
While working at the car from Wales from 2007 to 2016, I do remember once when a customer came in to get a new handset. He was meant to give me a proof of address and a proof of ID. He came in with a bank statement that was 7 months old. Now we had to take documents that were just not more than 6 months old, but I didn't really check. I did check, but because of all the workload, sometimes you skip these things. So when the customer left the store, I had the phone. So next day we had to recheck on all the contracts we did the day before, and then I noticed that I had taken the wrong proof of address. So what I did was to call the customer up. It was very busy and he couldn't come back in, and luckily that was when the smartphones came out. So we figured out a way to get him to take a picture of the proof of address that we needed, that was within 6 months, and they sent that to me via email, which I did print out, and yes, and that sorted out that problem.
Tell me about a time you made a mistake at work, college, and how you overcome or dealt with the situation.
Yes, I would consider myself a team player. A good example of when I have worked as part of a team would be actually in this course. At some point we had to create a cube game. That's the game of the cube, and there were 3 of us, and I played a very big part in motivating everyone and making sure we had everything done at the right time. What happened was because we had already just known each other in the class and in the group and so on, I created a Facebook page, a Facebook group, to get everyone in the computing class into it, and that way we actually loosened up a bit. We got to know each other better, we got to familiarize ourselves with each other, and it made it easier to communicate, because communication is key when you actually working as a team. So it made it easier for us to get to know each other, to actually communicate outside of class while we're at home, and made it easier to get the job done better.